Not enough nonsense in your life? Need a little more? Well, get ready, because these two have it in spades.
Yes, I do.
Loose talk.
What are you talking about? Nonsense.
Even looser opinions.
Please explain.
And you're along for the ride.
Everybody strap in.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Welcome once again, to The Burble. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and if boys and girls are listening to this, you're a bad parent. Hello, my name is Benny.
My name's Az.
And in the studio with us, we have our backup Az as well. It is, well, the other Az.
Az, I'm like the one that gets traded in. I'm the young one with the big boobs that when you move on and trade this Az out, where you go to.
With the big boobs.
Yeah, the big boobs. You know, when you trade in for a younger model.
Oh, right, okay. So
he's the midlife crisis. I'm the one that does the things that this Az won't do anymore.
Hello. And so basically what he said to you in a nutshell, Az, is that...
get the fuck out.
No, your tits now are pancakes with a raisin
I've had
on
children, Benny.
Jesus.
Gave up my body for you.
Wow. Okay. That's not how it really is. Welcome along to The Burble. It's good to have your company. So coming up on this podcast, I'm going to have a bit of a rant. You've now got the new segment Az Rant. I'm going to have one.
Okay.
$4 million of our hard-earned money has then been taken away in tax.
Right.
Has gone to pay for an absolute ridiculous video trying to teach kids from year 10 to year 12 consent. You haven't seen it before.
No, I haven't.
But it is absolutely ridiculous. A woman's gone blind after having her eyeballs tattooed, but says she has no regrets, Az.
Well, she can't see what's coming. Is she sure she's blind and she just hasn't coloured them in too much?
Prince Phillip. Now, we have to talk about Prince Phillip.
Yeah, poor old Prince Phillip.
I was surprised, actually. You actually posted quite a heartfelt message about the old goat.
Yeah.
On your Facebook, and I didn't realise that you were such a monarchist.
Yeah.
Did you sit and watch the funeral?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah. Poor old Liz, man. That was one of the saddest things I've seen in a while, sitting there on her own. It's really sad he's not going to get his letter from the Queen.
That's just something that is kind of funny. Tesla has hidden a secret Easter egg in their vehicles that people are only finding out about now.
Excellent.
It's
Lord Musk.
But however, though, back on Prince Phillip, the BBC received a record amount of complaints about the Prince Phillip whole televising of all of that. That and more we will talk about coming up on The Burble.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Okay, gentlemen, get ready for this. I'm going to debut this video for you. This is from The Good Society.
The Good Society.
And this video is called Moving the Line.
That's a sick pinball machine.
To cross into the action zone, both people must agree.
Do you want to try my milkshake?
Yes, I do.
Who drinks a milkshake like that?
Who still goes to milkshake bars?
I think I prefer mine.
Wait. So far, they're sitting down there, girl in red, guy that I can't understand how he's got a date, right? Especially her. And he picks up the milkshake, like in the metal, with two hands and sips out of it. That's her milkshake after she said, do you want to try my milkshake? Then he goes, I prefer mine. Now, that raises a question for me straight away.
Like, obviously, he's a robot or something because that's how aliens think that we would drink a milkshake as a human.
But my question is the Australian government trying to tell us that this guy likes the taste of his own milkshake? Read into that how you will. I continue.
Happens when one person takes action without an agreement.
You do, huh? Well, drink it. Drink it all.
What are you doing?
She's just smeared it into his face.
I was going to say, that audio tells a whole different story with pictures.
Yeah, it does, actually. If you close your eyes and just listen, it's like, I don't know what it sounds
There's
like.
There's a line coming up you're going to love, but anyway.
This is what we call moving the line. When a person imposes their will on you,
Stop.
It's as if they were...
Okay, so...
It's now gone from these two people, well, simulacra of people in a bloody milk bar to now it's like, on like the Friday Night Lights and all those American football games where they've got the board with the plays on it. The strategy board. Now it's gone, drink my milkshake. No, yes, in this sort of like, looks like a tennis court almost. I can't get that song out of my head now.
What song?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. This is all I'm thinking about. I can't help it.
Well, this is how they describe it, okay?
Okay.
Moving the yes line over the maybe zone or the end zone. Ignoring your rich inner world and violating your individual freedoms and rights. And that's not good. Moving the line is at least disrespectful, at worst abusive.
It's just a funny game, Bailey. I know you really like my milkshake.
So they think this is going to clear consent up.
The aim of the whole video was to prove in a non-sexual manner, I believe, that consent needs to be obtained. Now, they've swapped the roles here because normally it's the bloke wanting to, do
the historically
cream all over the face.
Exactly. But now it's the girl who's the aggressor in this situation as we continue.
How does a line move make you feel? It depends. For instance, some decisions may be more important to you than others. Moving the line on should we have pizza for dinner may not upset you as much as moving on can I touch your butt?
I need to take a photo of this, right? And just put it up on our Facebook out of context with no other explanation. And I'm going to do that right now. So
hang on, you need to wait, I think, for a little bit because it'll come up with a big green square saying action zone in a minute.
Oh, yes, please.
Let's see if you're right.
Similarly...
Ding! One for Az. It's like that song from Top Dog. If anyone's from our area, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
God.
Good old Toppy.
I'm really angry at you right now.
Oh, you're just being silly.
In serious cases, a line move may make you consider the quality of your entire relationship.
I want to pause it here for a second. He's now writing a pros and cons of whether he should be with this girl.
For those of you who can't see what I'm seeing, he absolutely should be with this girl. Whatever.
Yeah, I think her behaviour at this stage in a milk bar with his own milkshake all over his face.
He's a teenage boy.
He's not a teenager. He's 26.
Oh, there we go. We've gone to the home and away casting. Yes. Yeah, right.
Okay, so let's go on with the narrator.
Veronica, sometimes I don't like the way you treat me, and I need you to apologise so I know you've understood what you've done.
I'm sorry, Bailey. I've been forcing you to drink my milkshake even though you don't want to, and I've plastered it all over your face.
$4 million.
So this is not like...
This isn't a spoof. This is for real. This is for real.
This is... From the same government that brought you Where the Bloody Hell Are You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we hear that again? Just for the audience.
Yeah, go back.
I've got to find my mouse.
I've been forcing you to drink my milkshake even though you don't want to, and I've plastered it all over your face and made you feel terrible.
She can't keep She can't keep a fucking... She's laughing.
She is a phenomenal actress because there was just a twinge of a smile.
Yeah.
How she is not crying with laughter having to deliver that line.
Well, they've spent $4 million on it, so, they probably paid her a whole bunch of money to do it.
That'd have to be it. $3.5 million went to
get her, the world's greatest actress, to deliver these lines.
It's either that, the world's greatest actress, or the most amount of takes ever in an ad.
Or they just filled her up full of drugs, like Valium, so she was just on, that level. Like she's drugged.
Yeah, the delivery of that line without cracking it, that is champagne acting.
I got to ask, I really got to ask, though, how, in the filming of this, exactly how much of his own milkshake he got on his own face. You're saying multiple takes there, but how much of his own milkshake?
He's probably asking her to milkshake on his face again.
See, this is probably the only government commercial that the outcuts would make it to the actress's OnlyFans page.
Well, I was just about to say, I bet you any money she's on here abusing consent and all that kind of thing, and she probably has her own OnlyFans page.
Yeah, she's copping cock for rock, no doubt.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
I know we've just done a segue, but I need to support local music here for a second. Anyone heard of Top Dog?
Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch your pussy? Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch your pussy?
Now that should have been the ad.
I was going to say, like, if you could actually see Toppy and then what he's doing in this song, you put that in schools and celibacy rates will go through the fucking roof. It's like, if you have sex before marriage, this is what your children will turn out like.
In fairness, it's getting the consent issue much more across than that other video.
Yeah, he's like fronting up going, can I touch your pussy? Just straight out the...
And it's polite.
It's no beating around the bush.
Well, that's what he wants to do. This is a far better example of consent than that other stupid milkshake crap.
Hit us up on the socials at theburble.com.au.
Boys, speaking of commercials, have you seen the Australian Seniors Insurance commercials on TV?
I've seen a few of them.
A bunch of old farts dancing around like they've just had a shot of happy gas. There's one in particular where this bloke's standing at the tee at the golf course with a driver in his hand bouncing around like a lunatic. Have you seen that one?
No.
Well, if I was on that course, I'd give his ghoulies a swift clubbing with a 5-iron. My time's precious, and if I want to get 18 holes in on my day off, nothing's going to stop me. Not even a jumped-up geriatric and plaid slacks hopping around like he's got a wasp's nest up his arsehole. Fuck me. These fucking ads are stupid.
Why are seniors fuck-assing around? Their time is limited. The grim spectre of death is just around the corner. They need to get 18 holes in before they die of old fucking age.
And there's another one as well where she's painting the fence or something, and there's this other bloke with this mustache that's fucking massive by the pool. They're like saying, Granddad's going to jump in the pool with you, and he's dancing around like a dickhead. Seniors don't do that.
They do if you give them meth.
Seniors need to be seen and not heard. No, I don't mean that. But like when you see the seniors though, their idea of a day off is they'll take $20 out, roll on down to the local wrist hole and bet one credit, one line, and stay there all day long.
I know. Shits me to tears.
Free soft drinks.
And it shits me to tears because you go in there with a crisp fucking pineapple, a big schooner of beer, and you sit down at the bloody pyramid machine.
The VIP lounge, you can't say pokies these days.
All right, at the gaming machine, and you put your coinage in, and you start betting up,
and it goes
big lines. Yeah, big lines. You're spending like $5 a press. And this old duck next to you.
$5 a press. Jesus, which machine are you playing?
Oh, the good ones. No. Anyway, I don't know. I haven't bloody been out since before fucking Rona. I don't even know if they still exist.
Why do they have to? These advertisements.
But I've got a point here, Benny.
All right, go on.
And you got the old duck, and then she's betting 1 cent on one line and a machine that pays out 125 ways or something, and then she gets 900 friggin' feature things. It goes ding, 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 and she wins 3 cents.
Yeah.
It's like,
And she's got the thing turned up as well, so
I know.
You can hear it from 4 blocks away.
Why didn't you bet more? Like, you could have won enough to keep you on cat food for a year.
I just wanted to stay here all day long, love. Do you want to play this machine?
Not now, you fucking ruined it.
Calm down.
Go and have fucking shandy.
Loose talk, even looser opinions. The Burble.
Well, we had the death of one prince this week. Or last week, depending on whenever you're listening to this podcast.
Could be 3 years ago.
Could be, yeah. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever, and the Australian government will find out with that milkshake thing in a couple of years. Look, anyway, from one prince to another, Prince Phillip to Prince Elon Musk, the man of the people, the overlord of Mars. You know I love him. I think
you do have an unnatural affinity to old Elon.
He's a mad
You
scientist.
Enjoy his Musk.
He's like the Doc Emmett Brown of the real world.
Yeah.
Anyway, so owners of Teslas have popped back up in the news because apparently there's been an Easter egg that they've just found in their cars.
Yeah.
Now, for those who don't know what an Easter egg is, it's a hidden little funny thing or hidden secret in a game or a movie or something like that.
Or on a DVD.
Or on a DVD.
And it came to prevalence more with that game Adventure on the Atari.
Yeah.
The very first sort of Easter egg in a game where you found the creator's name.
That's right. And you did certain action and his name popped up and you went through a wall. But anyway, so there's an Easter egg in Teslas apparently. Now, it turns out the Teslas have a unique way to get to the charging ports through a voice command. So I didn't even know that you had voice command to open and close things on Tesla. I know they got like a Siri sort of thing in them, but I didn't know that you could say, hey, Tesla car, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, evil overlord. Or
So what's this Easter egg that Tesla has put in that you're telling us about?
Well, a Tesla enthusiast the other day on Twitter, who at Tesla_master, shared this discovery. According to him,